We followed it all with a very great innovative exercise by the Prime Minister, where he talked about the Janta curfew with full cooperation and support from the 135 crore people of India. And then, of course, the bold decision India took under Prime Minister Modi's leadership to have a lockdown, lockdown 1, lockdown 2, and now the lockdown 3. And at the end of all this proactive strategy, we can see that India is so well placed when we compare our progress on dealing with the COVID-19 virus, that we stand ahead of everyone else in the whole world. Our efforts are being lauded not only by India and our countrymen, but they are being lauded all across the world. We are being watched by the whole world. WHO is showering all sorts of praises to us in all related national and international forums. So, as far as we are concerned, I think we are very well placed in our fight against COVID-19 right now, and you see the parameters on the basis of which you judge you see success of the fight, and when you compare it with the rest of the world, I think they speak volumes about the success. We have the least mortality rate in the whole world. We have a doubling rate of 11-12 days. Over 30% of our patients have recovered. They have gone back home. It's a very good recovery rate of 30%. And then, of course, within this short span of 3 to 4 months, from one lab, we have expanded our capacity to almost over 450 labs in the country, with a daily capacity of 95,000 tests. If you look at our graph, it is quite steady. Moreover, you compare it with the in the month of May. Last 24 hours, we tested about 85,000 people in India in a single day. And just about a month back, 2 months back, when we started our testing, we were testing about 2,000 people in a day. So we have made sure that everybody who needs to be tested in the country, not only the ones who fall into the major guidelines as advocated by ICMR also, but right now we are proactively trying to search for cases of SARI and ILI, that's the severe acute respiratory illness and influenza-like illness cases in all our unaffected districts also. We are pushing it so hard, and the states are also responding so well. While we have asked for searching just a couple of few hundred cases, but we find that some of the states are doing testing of few thousand cases in some of these districts in unaffected areas. The good thing is they are all turning out to be negative by and large. And when you say the large number of cases, we just have about 55 to 60,000 cases in the country in last 3.5 months. Compare this number with the number of cases that these small countries have. Compare it with the population of other countries. We have a population of 135 crores, and after 3.5 months, where small countries in the world are having cases in lakhs, we are having cases in thousands. Our mortality rate continues to be the lowest in the whole world, just about 3%, as compared to a global mortality rate average of about 7.5%. In the past, there had been so many other viruses which have come to this world. This is a new virus which came 4 months back, and amongst the many viruses, including the HIV also, one of the very dreaded virus at one time. There are only two viruses which have been eradicated from the whole world. In fact, smallpox and polio virus, which has been eradicated at least from the Southeast Asia region and a couple of other regions of the whole world. Rest of the viruses are there in the world. They come and go. They come and go in epidemic proportions. Sometimes they come and go in. They become endemic to certain areas. That's how the viruses behave. And right now, the endeavor of the government is to ensure that we are able to handle the present attack of the COVID-19, which has assumed huge proportions, not only in India but all across the world. And we have been able to save our patients from this big attack by the virus. And I am sure that if the people will appreciate that the COVID-19 virus has taught us a number of good things also for our future behavior in society, and if we continue with that behavior in a very positive manner, following social distancing, following hand hygiene, respiratory hygiene, using the masks in the society, all these habits ultimately will help us in strengthening our health of the society, of individuals, and it will help us in handling many more diseases in a more efficient manner. During the initial phases of the COVID-19 crisis, I had called all these private doctors and the Association of the Private Hospitals and had appealed to them to help the government in handling the COVID-19 crisis. They had responded positively. Right now, a large number of hospitals in the country in the private sector are also part of our movement to create dedicated COVID hospitals, COVID health centers and COVID care centers in the country. And I would like to use this opportunity to specifically appeal to the doctors and the hospital owners in the private sector to basically appreciate that they too have a professional social responsibility in this moment of crisis, and it is their duty also to help patients in best possible manner. We often hear a significant number of complaints also of patients being turned away from the private hospitals and patient being denied facilities that the government has tried to provide through the Ayushman Bharat scheme. So it would be in the fitness of things that the private hospitals should also sincerely introspect their role at this moment and see what is the improvement that they can make and contribute to a successful COVID-19 fight.